Hey guys, Rod here with VML Sports Cars. Man, it has been a long time. It's been like 4 months since I've done a video. I've just been super busy. So I do apologize for that. The card market has changed quite a bit since the last time, I did a video. But nonetheless, I am super excited. The NBA season is starting. The 22-23 NBA season is starting. I love basketball. It is my passion. It's what I love to collect. I've been doing it since I was a kid. And today I want to do something a little bit different. I wanted to highlight cards from my own personal collection of my favorite franchise, the Washington franchise. That's right, believe it or not, Washington, growing up around the area here, I just clung on to them. They were not good, but they were the home team. So Bullets/Wizards. Actually, fun fact: the name change occurred 25 years ago. So this year's actually anniversary of 25 years from when they made the name change from Bullets to Wizards. So time has definitely flown by. But nonetheless, I'm going to get to the cards. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, hit the like and subscribe button. I do want to try to get some more stuff out for you guys talking about the hobby. All right, so with the cards that I'm going to be showing you, not all the cards are going to show the players in a Washington jersey. A lot of the cards actually just going to be from, there's lots of trades that occur over time. So once a player signed with the team or got traded to the team, then I would start collecting and buying those players' cards up because they were on the team, So it will be a variety of different cards and players in different uniforms, but just so you're aware. But first is, make sure you guys can see this pretty well here. Okay, Phil Chenier. So this is rookie card from 1969, I believe. Yeah, 69 tops. Or is it 68? 69 tops. Love the design on this. Very classic, definitely retro. Actually, this one I consider sending up for grading. It's actually centered pretty well. The corners are actually pretty decent. There might be one soft corner there, but it's going to stay in the PC regardless if I send it in or not. But it's a pretty rare one. Phil Chenier did do commentating for the Bullets for quite a while. Bullets/Wizards. Next, we have a 1986 Dan Brownfield Mint 9 off-centered. It's got the old PSA slab. I don't remember when I got this. Honestly, I'm not sure who Dan Brownfield is, but it's from the iconic 86 Fleer class. So here it is. The man's in the Bullets uniform. So, all right. So moving closer to when I started watching the team and following the team. So I have a 96-97 Ultra Ben Wallace rookie. This is probably my favorite design of all time in terms of just the action shots. The players' names in cursive and just kind of how you have that hologram there. Really sweet looking cards. Ben Wallace definitely was underrated. Eventually went over to the Pistons and won a championship with them, but he started his career in Washington. Next, my main man, Calbert Cheaney. So Calbert was actually the guy that got me started into the Wizards. I should say he was my favorite player on the Bullets at the time. So he was drafted by Washington in 1993. So in collecting cards, this is the nicest Calbert card that I have. It's got an on-card auto. I believe these were redemption only at the time, so that's pretty cool too. Like you couldn't pull these from a pack, and this one I bought aftermarket at some point. So fast forwarding a little bit more forward, I have a couple cards here from Rip Hamilton. So he was drafted by the Wizards in '99. This is a sweet looking insert, part of the EX Skybox series. So one of my favorite series in general, all the years that they actually had him. I wish they still had him or brought him back. And then I had a Fleer Autographics on-card Rip Hamilton auto. Pretty sweet card as well. So a couple additional cards here that I have. So I have, you may be wondering, so I got a Kwame Brown 2001 Topps Chrome rookie refractor, as well as his SP Authentic number to 700 rookie auto. So you may be wondering why the heck I had these in. Kwame was a bust. Obviously, he became relevant again, I guess, last year when he started the whole Mama's Cooking thing, and kind of shedding light on, I guess, his playing days and chatting about, I guess, current events and other players and whatnot. But nonetheless, so the reason it's in here is because these were actually really rare cards and difficult to find at the time. So I was in college at the time, so I bought these. I don't remember how much I paid for them, but of course, buying on the hype, thinking that Kwame was going to be, the guy, Mike, Jordan, when he was there, he handpicked him. So you thought that must have meant something. So obviously things didn't pan out. He still had, decent career, but did not live up to the hype of the #1 pick. Speaking of Mike, next two cards I have a Jordan Topps Chrome 2002, I believe. So both of these. So you have your base card, and then you have your coast to coast insert. Both these I pulled from packs. Really sweet cards. Jordan in the Wizard jersey. So he only had the Wizard jersey for 2 years. So in a way, that makes these sort of rare. And surfaces, these are in these particular card saver sleeves because I was looking to send these into PSA. I think both these are in pretty good condition. No surface flaws, and in pretty good shape. But anyways, moving on. So past the Jordan years, the next phase we get into the Big 3 phase. So this was probably the golden era for us as Wizards fans because the team was exciting to watch. And they had 3 bona fide all-stars on the team. So Caron Butler, Gilbert Arenas, and Antawn Jamison. So I started collecting Caron Butler, Tough Juice, because I loved his game. So this is a SPX rookie, number to 999. What a really sweet set. The same year as Yao Ming. And this was a pretty hard and tough card to come by at the time. And I got a couple others here. So this is another really sweet one. So Topps Finest, 2002 Topps Finest Refractor rookie. Another on-card auto by CB himself. And this one's numbered to 250, 92 out of 250. So this one does have some surface flaws, but just a beautiful card in general. I just always loved Finest. It was really like the pinnacle of collecting cards. So another card I got from Caron, his Ultimate Collection rookie. So this was a much more expensive product at the time, so I bought this aftermarket also, but it still was a good chunk of change. So on-card auto, Ultimate Signatures, or Ultimate Collection, Ultimate Signatures. It's a pretty sweet card. And again, like I said, Caron always has a place in my heart. I just loved his heart and tenacity on the floor. All right, next we move to Gilbert. Who can forget Gilbert? So the one thing that Ernie Grunfeld did well was he signed Gilbert to, I think it was like a 5-year, $60 million contract, to get him away from Golden State after he had 2 really good years there. So this is his refractor rookie, obviously in the Golden State uniform. And this I bought aftermarket as well. It's just a on-card auto of Gilbert. So this was cool because you'll see how this is his signature later on with the little 0 here. And obviously, in this case, he's got it. He's in a Wizards uniform, so the SP signatures. Anything SP authentic was also nice. And then I got a few of his rookies, so I'll share these with you guys as well. So his Expectations rookie. So you see the difference in the auto over time. The G is much more pronounced. But I really liked collecting these because these were, from his rookie year, and they were, before he was a star. So we got his TCC rookie. And then this one was probably his, at the time, most sought after rookie. So there were certain tiers. Like this one is actually numbered to, let me see right here, it's numbered to 1525, whereas you saw the Kwame Brown card was numbered 700. So I think that this is because Gilbert was a second round draft pick, so I think that maybe the second round was numbered higher than the first round. So there's actually more of these out in circulation, but still a fairly rare card. Another one from his rookie year. So this is the Inspirations set. Dual auto, Morris Peterson, and Gilbert Arenas. So it's kind of weird. Like the dual autos are sweet, especially the on-card ones like these are, but sometimes value-wise they're not as great. If one player is, let's say a stud and the other one is not, then unfortunately that brings the value down. But Morris Peterson, he had a solid career out of Michigan State. He had a pretty solid career. So moving on. So one of my favorite cards, if not, I would probably say it is my favorite card in this set. the dual auto SB Authentic signatures. You got Antoine Jameson and Gilbert Arenas. On card auto. Back when this came out, when they were in the prime, they were consistently making the playoffs. They just couldn't get past the Cavs. But this is a really, really sweet auto, dual auto of both these guys who meant a lot to the franchise when we were relevant. Speaking of Anton, an exquisite auto patch. This one's numbered to 100. So this is when, I read on the back here. So you have a piece of his patch. You have exquisite. It's probably one of the most sought after, rarest products because this was like high end before. Like when we talk about National Treasures that's out now, this was kind of like National Treasures, from back then. I remember seeing that packs were like $400 a pack, which I thought was insane, especially, considering LeBron's rookie year. But yeah, on card auto, you got the patch here. This patch says actually from when he was a member of the Golden State Warriors. So, yeah, right when he made the transition over. So really sweet card and a rare card as well. This one's going to stay in the PC because it's just so rare and sought after. All right, so we move forward a little bit to the next 3 or 4 years, and we got John Wall. This is actually the only John Wall rookie card that I have, and this one I got within the last couple of years. Cool card. It is a sticker, auto on sticker. He's got the number 2, which he generally does in all his autos. This particular card is numbered to 99, but it's in pretty good shape. It's in pretty good shape. But yeah, I stopped collecting cards because life happened. I was working, and I didn't really collect cards. So during this time frame, I did not collect many cards. So I kind of went back and got this once I got back into the hobby again. But John Wall, number 1 overall draft pick back in, I believe, 2010. This one's just a cool card because this is it's Otto Porter, Green Prism. It's not really worth much, but it's hard to believe that this man has a championship with the Warriors from last year. But it's still a cool card. I think this is when card collecting started to maybe gain a little bit of heat. Not quite like what it was before, but or I should say Panini was trying to pump it back up, and it started to maybe regain a little bit more popularity. But he was number 3 overall draft pick, I believe, that year from 2013. So we're getting into closer to when they had. Here's a throwback. Nene. So Nene, love Nene. So again, the signature number 32. It's actually pretty rare. I don't know if he signs all his cards like that now, but this is back when he had a last name, Nene Hilario. And this was just the idea of having a swatch of a ball and him signing on it was just a sweet, sweet card. This is from his rookie year, 2002, I believe. But obviously he was with the Wizards for, I think, maybe 5 years or so when they had the next trio, or I want to say trio, but, they had John Wall, Bradley Beal, Otto Porter, and then Nene was part of that team as well. So that's why I'm including this in this collection. So moving more forward, had a lot of fun with Paul Pierce when he was here even if it was for his 1 year. The game winner that he had that year in the playoffs was a lot of fun. So that's why I'm including this card. So again, on card auto, number 200. Obviously, he's most known for his time with the Celtics, even though he did have some time a year with the Wizards, and I think he had a couple with the Nets as well. So really nice one there. Russell Westbrook. When they made the trade for Westbrook, I didn't know what to think. Kind of felt bad because John had been a part of the team for such a long time, but at the same time, the contract was kind of crippling. So the fact that this deal was made and we brought Westbrook in, who just brought a different energy and vibe, former MVP, to play, like we just hadn't had someone of this caliber come in. So you can call it a successful season or unsuccessful season, depending on how you look at it. But I look at it as a successful season. I thought it was a lot of fun to see Russ. So I have his rookie card here, obviously known for his time in OKC. And this one is numbered to 2009, which is, I believe, his draft year. All right. So moving forward to modern-day players that are on the team now. Kyle Kuzma. So Kuzma has the opportunity to really be a stud this year. I picked up this over the summer. Really, I love Optic in general, but this particular one is on card auto. I don't know the condition of it. I haven't taken it out of the case. It looks like it's all scratched, but I think that most of that is from the case, so I just got to open it and check it out. But I just love Optic as a product. I really feel like it's better than Prism. Denny. I'll kind of show you my Denny cards. I really think Denny is huge. In terms of his ability, I just think he's going to really blossom this year and become a stud. Hopefully he's able to stick with the Wizards. Hopefully they're able to utilize him, but I think his ability to shoot, defend, and also handle will make him kind of like a Hedo Turkoglu type of player. But if not better, because of his defensive ability. So with that, I really kind of got on the Denny train this past year. This one, Panini 1-in-1. This is pretty sweet on-card auto. This is numbered to 99. Looks like it's 68 out of 99. So it's a shadow box card. So it's a really thick card. I don't know if you can see the stock there. It's probably like 120 stock or so. But pretty thick stock, but just a sweet-looking card overall. Came in case that way as well. And then I got a couple of graded SGC cards here. So this one is a 9.5 with 10 auto. Just Rookie Revolution. Fairly common, but I liked it. I like SGC slabs, honestly. I got another one right here I'll show you as well. I like SGC slabs. I think they're a little bit underrated. I like the black on the outside, and actually they just feel much more sturdy than a PSA case. But sometimes when you have bulk cards, maybe these are not as great because they're not as thick. They don't stack as well. Or I should say they are thicker and they don't stack as well. But here's another one, Optic Contenders. Denny is a 9.5 from his rookie year. Moving forward here, we got Rui. Rui's showing some signs. Hopefully he makes a leap this year. But this is one of my favorite cards I picked up from him. I know a lot of his stuff has gone down in value. Actually, a lot of the modern players have gone down in value. But this particular card was really sweet because it's a variation. But it's also the fast break silver. So in terms of mosaic, it's probably my favorite design. So we got a Prism Rookie Auto 9.5. Nice card. This is the only Rui Auto that I have. His stuff is still pretty expensive. The autos are pretty expensive. So lastly, we'll finish it off with the man that signed a $250 million contract with the team here, hopefully taking us to a championship. So this was the only card I got of Beal his rookie year back in 2012. Was just this auto, and this is an on-card auto. Didn't think much of it. It was just like I said, I wasn't really collecting cards like that back then. But that was one that I picked up back then. And here's a couple more recent ones. So his most, I don't want to say sought after, but his most liquid, I would say, card is his 2012 Panini Prism PSA 10 Gem Mint. Really nice card. Just clean. Like I said, it's a good one to have, and this one I recently got as well. There's a point in time when this card was going for over $1,000, which is insane. I picked it up for about $100, and actually I just looked today, and you could probably get it for 70, 75 bucks. Last but not least, my most recent pickup, and one that I'm probably most proud of because of its rarity and how beautiful it is a 2012 Panini Select Autograph Prism of Bradley Beal. So there's only a pop 2 of this, Gem 10. It's actually numbered to 99. Autograph is beautiful. And like I said, it's just a rare card. Kind of like just all these cards, everything like in 2012 and with Panini's premier products. It's just not a whole lot of stuff out there. But this one in general I jumped on when I had the opportunity. So anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's like 20 minutes of talking about the Bullet/Wizards. So if you're a fan, you might have enjoyed it. If you're not, hopefully you don't unsubscribe. Nonetheless, you guys have a good one, and I will see you all next time.